Making kombucha tea. Today we're going to make a batch that should last you about 30 days if you drink it every day. And you'll want to start slow by adding 1 ounce a day and then slowly building and adding it to your diet on a regular basis. So we're going to start by boiling 8 cups of water. And in this bowl, we're going to add either 1 cup of vinegar or 2 cups of starter, the starter tea. And we're going to place the SCOBY in the bowl to rest while we're getting the rest of the brew ready. And you'll see in this 2-gallon jar that I already have the fermented tea. And I started with an actual very small SCOBY that's actually grown quite large, and so you can expect to see that happen with yours too. So after the water comes to a boil, I put 12 bags of organic tea and allowed it to steep for 10 minutes. And after it's done the steeping, I'm going to press all the liquid out, getting all of it back into the pot with the rest of the tea. And then to that, I'm going to add to the 2-gallon, to the actual glass jar with the water, I'm going to add 2 cups of the original starter tea. And that's important because it helps to start the fermentation process. So we're going to put that right into the glass jar with the cold water. And then in the warm tea that we have removed from the heat, we're going to add 2 cups of organic cane sugar. And you want to make sure that your tea and your sugar are both organic because the SCOBY is very sensitive to bacteria and chemicals. We're going to stir the sugar in well in an effort to have it dissolve. We want it to completely dissolve before we actually combine it with cold water. After it's dissolved, we'll pour it right in with the cold water. And now we have our base brew to add our SCOBY back into. So we're going to take it out of the vinegar here, and we're going to place it in the glass jar. And it will always float to the top, usually. Sometimes it'll go to the bottom, but that's not a big deal. And we're going to cover it with a linen cloth, some kind of cotton breathable cloth, and then secure it with a large rubber band. And just put it in a place where it can remain dark and undisturbed, not next to your microwave or too much electricity. And thank you for tuning in.